Normally I do stream something on Saturday and Sunday. But, again, September and October have been hella busy for me. But I will stream this game Saturday night, just to finish it up. I don't want to go into next week. And yes, you are correct. You do get better quality through OBS anyway. But to be fair, though, I have to leave the video uploading on a YouTube tab, though, and that eats up a little bit of RAM. At least when you do it on Twitch, you can do the export, and then just exit off the tab, and you don't have to waste any resources doing it. YouTube uploads do require you to leave the tab up, and that is RAM. But again, it's not a big deal. But then again, I should treat my VOD channel with more respect, because from the announcement I made in Discord, my VOD channel didn't quite hit monetization, which whatever, it's fine. I'm not super worried about it. I would get pennies on the dollar anyway. But it did hit the community tab achievement, which means I can now make community posts on YouTube, which means I can push my anime creative freedom on there too, like I do with Twitch. So I'm looking forward to see what I can do with that. If my VOD channel goes completely down, which I want to say I have the integrity not to completely do, from what I post, we'll just play the cards. We'll roll the dice. All those anime girl posts. See why? Hey, aren't you over in the Back for Blood? Oh, well, thanks, Mike. Again, it's just community. It's not the biggest deal. But then again, I shouldn't sneeze at it. That is support on the VOD channel, so I can't sneeze at it. I knew uploading VODs for 3.5 years would pay off. Okay, enough sentimentalities. Let's start. As you see, my files from past 8+ years old. Oh, ZY was on their own? Oh, man, dude. From what my friends say, it's decent, but apparently it's not worth $60. From their honest, full-valued opinion. Oh, you didn't like the beta either? Oh, well. Well, I guess their opinions wouldn't do much to sway you. To be honest, I haven't bought the game yet. It's one of the games I have to put on the back burner of my wallet because I can't afford it. The four of us were playing while Silver finished up another game with stream. Oh, okay. So at least you got some time with them. Oh, I thought you were just kicked out immediately. Oh. All right, let me just make sure my windows are all up here. Again, streaming Wii games is a pain in the dickus. Wait, oh, I see what's wrong. Because again, I have to learn how to use my chat window now. Because again, the one good thing that came from the Twitch reset is that my actual stream chat window, like remember, I can type pss, 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 in chat now without even getting off the screen now, is really convenient. Instead of having me go over to the tab on the other monitor. Hold on. They're just making sure all the windows are right. There we go. All right, I got it set. Is that a new thing in OBS feature, the chat thing? No, it always existed, even back in 2019. But you had to like connect your Twitch account. But even with my Twitch account connected, for some reason that feature glitched up on me, like almost 2 years ago even, and I would never be able to get it. I didn't actually close the window and undock it. That's not the case. All right, so right off the bat, we're fighting another Xerxes tree in the snowy environment. Ow. All right, time to get my game on. All right, we're busting. Yes, you have to kill this thing, by the way. You can't ignore it. Again, combat is fun in this game, but arguably pointless since enemies don't drop pickups. But they do, of course, lock the doors a lot of the times when you fight enemies. Oh, you had a drink an hour before this? Oh, was it with your friend? Veterans got to be hard mode because it's kicking all their asses. Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah, again, I think they just raised the stake. I think normal's the new advanced, and advanced is the new expert, and expert's the new Dante Must Die mode. No, just one? Oh, okay. Oh, hopefully it was enjoyable. Come on. Okay, we can dodge this? No, we can't. Oh. Come on, just kill him. Let's go. Oh, this guy's a pain in the dick too because there's nowhere to climb up. I wish it was 2 players. Like, it is 2 players. It's co-op online. Oh, wait, or is it not co-op in person? Oh, shit, I didn't think about that. Oh, is it not, is Back 4 Blood not co-op in person? Oh, damn. Co-op is dying then. Holy fuck. That's actually sad. That's big sad. Oh. Anyway, since missiles are free, we can just recover missiles. All right, now we're starting off good. Time for plot.
Maurice.
I know, right? Oh, by the way, another Galactic Federation trooper dead. And we meet a stranger, too, in a Where's Waldo section. A female scientist nut. My nut buttons are pretty far from my arms, admittingly. There's a power-up here. Thank you. There's a power-up here. Oh, no. This is normal missile. As clearly dictated by our map. It's an Excel charge. Again, it's interesting how there's the charge beam has... They have, like, speed properties, like a reload time property, which is seen in shooters, but Excel charges are good, considering charge beam is one of the best moves you can do in this game. If it charges faster, it's better. And we move on. And now we're in a nice storehouse. And now that was GameCube Pro loading.
Don't come near me. I know why you're here.
This warehouse reminds me of something. It reminds me of Resident Evil 4. That's what it reminds me of. This little section here with all the crates. No. It reminds me more of Resident Evil 5.
I'm here to rescue you.
You're lying. I know the Galactic Federation.
There's that one crane part.
Knows about our work here.
Oh, Galactic Federation, by the way. There's that one part in Resident Evil 4 with the crane and the dumpster, but no, this is like a lot of the crate parts in Resident Evil 5.
When your troops are willing to kill each
A
other.
game that came out a year before this one. Classic. So, there's the big reveal, or a decently big reveal. According to her testimony,
Get away from me.
someone from the Galactic Federation has been killing each other. The Galactic Federation just sucks. You'll learn that throughout the entire Metroid series. Like in any space story, the Federation sucks.
We're here to rescue you.
Does this take advantage of the Wii Motion Plus? No, it's all natural Wiimote. I know this is the combined one from Skyward Sword. No, it's all natural Wiimote.
Hurry, this way.
Okay, so this is an iconic moment. I mean, I say iconic, tongue-in-cheek. Are you ready? Also piloted by the traitor, by the way. Are you ready for one of the toughest and most iconic boss in the entire Metroid series? Forklift? Not kidding, by the way. Forklift, baby, let's fucking go. Whoa, that laser's strong, actually. That's what makes him tough. That laser almost has a full energy tank. It's like Samus fights at Home Depot, baby. Wally on steroids. Oh, yeah, there's the full energy tank. Good job, me. There we go. Finally got an arm. Oh, shit, it's Phoenix Fire. 9 months? Oh, what do you want to name our kid? That's a baby. I know, Rob's been eating his Wheaties. I gotta dodge it. Woo! Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, okay. Let's see if I can get a good hit off of it. Come on, come on. Oh, I don't know how I snuck that missile in through his hitbox. But now he transforms into a street sweeper at night. I can only just think of the Fairly Odd Parents episode when Timmy stays out after dark and learns that the street sweeper is actually a music robot. Hey, Phoenix Fire, it's good to see you, buddy. Sorry I missed your movie today of Friday the 13th, but I was preoccupied. Ow. But it's good to see you. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta fight this Home Depot equipment real fast. Not only did Nintendo have a Furby sponsorship with this game, they also had a Home Depot sponsorship. Can I get up there? I can't get up there. Woo! And that's how you finish the boss. Oh, Big Fat Fire? Gotcha. Thank you. Big Fat Fire. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Fat Big Fire. I said it backwards. Okay. Done. I'll put in the birth certificate.
There's our man.
There's our. Oh my God. There's our Home Depot equipment. Thank you.
I'm really feeling it. Thank you, PH03. And
Oh, I don't have the bit boss up right now, but I think you overtook him, or you're very close. But either way, thank you.
The woman believed that the Galactic Federation was sent to the bottle ship to keep those in the know from leaking information about the project. And no wonder. She'd been attacked by someone wearing a Galactic Federation power suit.
And the
she
Home Depot
implied
equipment
that
obscured
her
his
husband was
face.
killed by another soldier. Considering the mortal danger we'd survived together, I had to agree with her.
Do you know what that means?
There was a traitor
Among Us!
Samus, the wavelength of that monster's
This
cry
game
is
has
driving
aged
the
phenomenally,
creatures
by the
into
way.
a frenzy. They've grown markedly more aggressive. It appears to be hiding in Sector 3 now. Take the elevator ahead of you to the main sector.
Oh, no, oh, I love you. Oh, no problem,
There,
Phoenix. Love you,
head
buddy.
to Sector 3.
Honestly, I never knew you were a big horror fan until you started doing this.
You've got to take it down.
You put me to shame. I mean, I'm not the hugest horror fan ever, but I didn't know you're so big on horror stuff. So anyway, yes, Sus, Among Us. Yeah, they say Among Us canonically in Metroid. Oh, by Samus herself. What a fantastic. Oh, slashers. Oh, slashers. Okay, sorry. Let me be a little more specific. Oh, slashers. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. I can see that. Okay. I mean, again, slashers are just as good.
With those creatures, crafted into killers, running free, the bottle ship had been turned into a nightmare replica of Zebes. And then here came Adam and the others. At this rate, the plan the Federation wanted to keep so secret would be revealed. So they sent in an assassin. Someone to wipe out any survivors, as well as anyone who learned about the secret project.
Among Us.
KG, James,
Among Us.
Anthony, and Adam. Could one of them really be a traitor?
Oh, wait, so again, 2 people are dead.
Until I found out.
So,
who it was,
yeah, that's why I said these guys
I
are
decided
important when
to
the roll
call
call was
traitor.
going off. The deleter.
The leader.
Yeah. You did actually tell me that a couple weeks ago. So yeah.
I started to think about that woman. Was she the one who sent the distress signal? And could she be the person in charge here, Madeline Bergman? Either way, I knew I had to protect her. She would be targeted again.
Actually, Freddy is a licensed killer in
She wasn't the
Dead
only
by
one in
Daylight,
danger.
along with other slashes you're most
I,
probably aware of,
too,
like
considered
McCall Myers. So yeah, a little bit of Among Us plot here. Oh, nice, nice cod piece, bro. Actually, this is the scene right from Polis. Go figure. Hellraiser did just join, yes, and the funny I came jokes. To be fair, I've never seen a Hellraiser movie, so I don't really know what to qualify as, but I think it's a guy who stalks people and like makes them force puzzles and shit. Yeah, and you better buy the Stranger Things DLC before. I mean, if you want to. I mean, I'm just saying. It just a note. Yes, you better buy the Stranger Things DLC as a commonplace note because the license runs out in November and then it's gone forever. Let me catch up on Jed here. I hear the hurrying early Black Fridays that are coming. That and coming back and trick or treating. Anything about childhood? Because of any toys you remember fondly? Yeah. Tamagotchis and the Pokemon Tamagotchi, the Pokemon Pet Pikachu thing. Fuck yeah, I love that thing. I mean, besides like video games itself, you mean common toys? Yeah. I wasn't really much of a Hess truck kid or anything. I mean, I did have trucks, but I wasn't much of a Hess truck kid. It's back and it's better than ever. He's more along with he's along like yeah. I can imagine that. That makes sense. Oh, there's something here. Yeah, the Pikachu. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, and you have seen Hellraiser. Interesting. It's okay. It's okay, Phoenix Fire. Love you too, buddy. Oh, Neo Ivan. Thanks for the host. Ow, these things explode and hurt. I gotta get out of here. Okay, I was just showing that room off. You don't actually have to go that way. I know the way to go. Yeah. I that was just a general statement. I'm doing fine, Neo Ivan. Hopefully you're doing well. I think the GameCube Pro is loading. Yes, it is. Alright, we gotta fight 3 Diegos here. I mean, I don't know if they're still arguing or I mean, the game is dead still at the moment, but I don't know if they're. I think they just gave up at this point. The game's deadware, unfortunately. And trust me, I missed that game to death. That was one of the games I first really started out streaming a lot. It was my multiplayer game of choice, even when Mike first met me. My sister had the original Tamagotchi, which she let me play with also. I don't know where it would be. What did those things take, like C batteries? I know, Mike, I know. These Dead by Daylight's a pretty decent replacement. What game? Friday the 13th. The deadware game due to arguing devs and creator. See, this is just a little puzzle segment, so this is perfect for a little chatting. Yeah, it's just you go up into the rafters and do a little rafters puzzle here. It was a really fun game. I loved it. I have over 200 hours in the game before the game went defunct. It was a really fun game. How are you liking the game? Oh, this game? I mean, as going down memory lane, it's interesting. No, this isn't my first time. I told you that last time. I told you that on Tuesday. No, this isn't my first time. I know you didn't see the file selection. No, I have 100% file in this game. I played it through twice 8 years ago before... Well, I played this game when it first came out, but my last play of this game was like 8 years ago. Yeah, but I think he just means the whole gender thing. It's not a big deal. It's just whatever. No, it's okay, Manny. It's okay. There's a power-up around here. I don't want to forget. Oh yeah, that's right. They give you an energy tank right in front of your face. That's what my 8-year-old memory is trying to tell me. So okay, this is an infamous event flag in the game. So there's an energy switch right there, and you can't shoot through it. Now, Samus has a very famous weapon in her arsenal that shoots through solid objects. It has this property in every Metroid game she is in. Well, the weapon is in, which is all of them, actually. This weapon has a perfect attendance record. Ow. But hold on, I got a 180 snowboard real fast. I heard Friday the 13th had a flaw that gave Jason an advantage when antagonists were known. Never play the game by ear. No, the balance. Oh well, okay. Well, hold on. Let me start this scene first. Because again, you have to remember this. You have to actually leave the whole area and then get trapped by windows. Windows, the dreaded windows. I can't shoot through these windows. They're my worst enemy, Adam. Help! I can't shoot through these windows!
Samus, you need a permeating shot effect to get past this. I'm authorizing you to unlock your wave beam.
There we go. Wave beam it is, boys. Now our beam is purple Kool-Aid color. And you can shoot through solid windows now. To be fair, this is one small fact that that this game has over Metroid Prime. It kept the original use of the wave beam. In Metroid Prime, they changed it to an elemental beam of electricity, being super effective against certain enemies and activating electrical devices. In this game, it keeps its actually classic defining trait, which is going through solid objects. Well, or windows in this game. So now that we have the window beam, we actually have to go back. But at least we get to blast Diego 3 more times, and our beam is stronger now, too. So Diego doesn't stand a chance. Okay, anyway, so while I'm going through this section again, I can explain the balancing of Friday the 13th. So Friday the 13th was an interesting time in its balancing life. When the game first came out, yes, Jason was a little overpowered. But then it actually swayed back. Around 2018, when they rebalanced some of the counselor stats and Jason himself, the counselors were actually overpowered. And that was fun for me, because I was only a counselor player only, just like I'm a survivor-only player in Dead by Daylight, really. I never really played Jason much because I loved the running away aspect more than the hunting aspect. And no, that's not being a bottom. So, actually, the counselors were overpowered for a time. Ow. Yeah, you will get canceled. Because what restaurant made a dessert out of the Valentine's Day Massacre and then got canceled for it? I forget. That was on, like, the news, like, last year or something. I forget what it was. Ow. I remember this part. Do you, Llama God? It's good to see you. And they later changed it to Light Beam Prime 2. Yes, they did. Yeah, you were previously commenting about the Wave Beam. Yes, they did. Alright, so now we have the window beam. We can start up that device. Okay. And guess what? Oh, guess what? We have to go out the same way again. So we're treading area twice in a row. But because it's 2010 and we need an action scene, we have to 180 avalanche our way down. Oh wait, that's bad. Oh wait, when did all these respawn? Oh, I didn't shoot him again. Fuck. I just gotta run. Just gotta run. Our speed booster should be kicking in now in the automatic cutscene where she dives out of the way of the dreaded avalanche. I wonder how staff members access that bottle ship. You know what? That's a real talk. Between the gameplay and story segregation, it's a miracle scientists access the BSL station in Fusion also. The common human scientist, that's true. Maybe they just have machine. I mean, to be fair, the Galactic Federation can. I mean, they're not close to Samus's power level, but they're. Yes, but they're. I mean, the Galactic Federation isn't close to Samus's power level. But, I mean, humans are capable in this world. Samus is just OP. So this is a very interesting puzzle for a climbing section, actually. You have to freeze... I already know that one gives out. You have to freeze platforms that give out and unfreeze ones so they prop up. Oh, really? Oh, about my... Maybe I'm thinking about another disaster. I know one restaurant... Oh, no! I'm sorry. I got it backwards. The restaurant made a dessert called Bloody Sunday. That's what it was. That's what it was. I'm sorry. I got my disasters mixed up. I'm sorry. It was the restaurant in question was Bloody Sunday. That's right. Because Sunday, yeah. Yeah, again, yeah, this is a Metroid game where beam stack. It is, again, the only, real talk, only the Prime games really do that. I mean, you can take off beams in Super, but there's kind of really no point. But it is interesting in Super to turn off certain beams and then add other certain beams you get later in the game to visualize the beam differently, but ultimately there's no point. Oh, it was McDonald's? Oh, I thought it was a lower chain that did that, or a less popular chain that did that. Oh. Shit. Do you know what Bloody Sunday is? Yeah, I looked it up. I looked it up when the news came out, like, when McDonald's got shitted on for doing that. I mean... I think it's just talking about disasters like that, or... Like, I just used the blanket term disaster. I think it's just talking about stuff like that also. I mean, what if somebody made, like, something 9/11 based with a tower of, I don't know, some Fuji stack as a tower, I don't know. I can imagine it being, well, I mean, of course 9/11 is, like, super duper serious. And in our lifetime, but... So, again, probably not the best example. I see where both sides are coming from. I can see how... It's not a big deal, but I can see how it's just not appeasing in general. Yeah, exactly. Whatever, food's food. It barely lasts a few seconds in front of me. Also, by the way, if you notice we're having an elevator segment in this game, I should have prefaced this when the elevator was coming, but of course you can't move on without an elevator segment. GB Manny, thanks for the host. Alright, so I was dreading fighting this guy for a while. This is called the Recondrion, or the Recondrion or something. I forget his exact name. It's something with RH and, like, Dedron. This guy fucks. This guy is the hardest mini-boss in the entire game. Is he the hardest boss in the entire game? Yeah. Actually, he's harder than some bosses, actually. The thing that makes this guy hard, dreading, yeah. The thing that makes this guy hard is that he's only affected by charge beam. You can't use missile. Oh, watch me. I'm going to buffer this sense dodge. Broken, but still, this guy fucks. This guy doesn't have a weak point on him at all times. Even though his antlers are frozen, or his antennas are frozen, you actually can't fire missiles at him. He's immune to complete missiles altogether, and he only gets affected by charge beam. I didn't dodge that. At certain points. This guy sucks. But I did enough damage to him, and he actually gets away. This is the mini-boss arc of Other M. I see he's an armed prototype. Yeah, I know, right? 7 years in advance. What about a Lego recreation of storming the castle? Yeah. Clearly, obviously Mad 5000 joking. Clearly that's in bad taste. Honestly, again, not to get too into the subject, I see why people don't like stuff like that in bad taste, because the real-life adult... Because this problem was caused by real-life adults. Like, real-life grown-ass adults. So if the situation isn't 100% taken seriously, then there's not a lesson to be learned, but then again, it's hard to learn lessons, because, again, real-life adults cause this issue. Grown-ass adults, so... I see why the people don't want something like that. It's hard to joke about something when real-life adults cause this stupid-ass shit. Speaking of Metroid, apparently Metroid Dread has a glitch that prevents people from beating the game under a certain condition. What's the condition? Like a low item collection run? Interesting. Oh, this is a little gameplay cutscene here. We get to roll off into space, or we're on the outside of the ship. A little bit of scenery here. A little bit of sheenery here. Near the end of the game, if a player destroys a door... You can destroy doors in Dread on a map marker first. The game will forcibly close... Oh, the game will forcibly close. Okay. It's another door glitch, I know. Metroid literally can't escape door glitches. Name a better combination, because this game has a soft-locking door glitch that completely validates your file. I know, it's scary. I'm gonna go to the navigation room and save. Marbles on stream 2 looks good. Good one, CJ. So listen, I know you're extremely excited about Lego, all other Nintendo properties, but again, give them a break. Give them a break. Again, they have to make sure these sell too. Again, Mario is of course extremely popular. Of course, they're probably gonna make Zelda at one point officially and all that. Lego Splatoon will most probably definitely happen. Yeah, this game has a door glitch, yeah. Oh, it's infamous. Even I knew about it back in the day. When you get... I already passed it, but in the early part of the game, when you get the Ice Beam first, when you enter Pyrosphere, like, again, when you're, like, way early in the game, as soon as you enter the room that gets you Ice Beam and you kill the enemies, if you go back through, like, the door into the other room, like, behind you, it softs lock an unopenable door later on in the game, actually, a few hours ahead of you. Yeah. Yeah, Google search it real fast. It's actually a very infamous glitch. It never happened to me, even when I was blind and didn't know about it, because I just went forward to the room. Basically, as soon as you get the Ice Beam, if you backtrack, like, literally one room, it'll soft lock you not there, but, like, 4 hours ahead. That's what really sucks about it. And, of course, unlike Skyward Sword, there wasn't a Wii channel made to fix this.
This elevator is bound for Sector 3. A level 4 warning is now in effect in Sector 3.
3.
Irregularity has been confirmed in the geothermal power plant and the experimental simulated desert area. All staff members are asked to please evacuate immediately.
Yeah, I mean, mostly, I mean, it happened enough that people are curious with the cause, because I can imagine someone backtracking once they get the Ice Beam to maybe look for a power-up or something. But yeah, I think like at least 60% of the people just continue forward past the room. Again, the glitch only lasts from the time you get the ice beam to the next navigation center after the ice beam. So, oh yeah, that door's locked. I remember now. So it's a very small window for the glitch, but it did affect enough people that it was noted, even all the way back when the game first released. Because again, I think 40% of people just went back to the door after getting the ice beam. No, you didn't miss too much. Oh, hello, Mabel. It's good to see you. No, you didn't miss too much. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Oh, actually, no, you did. I'm sorry, you did miss something. You missed the part where they actually canonically said Among Us in this game. I'm sorry. You did miss an important part. You missed the murder mystery. You missed the start of the murder mystery plot in this game. And they do canonically say Among Us. What's the cause of it? I don't know. Some red door doesn't unlock way later in the game when you come back here. A third time. I don't know. It just, for some reason, backtracking when you get the ice beam sets off a bad event flag for 4 hours later in the game. So basically, just don't backtrack when you first get the ice beam. Save it for later in the game, then you'll be fine. Again, a lot of people, again, even it stands that a lot of people play this game, again, don't even super know. Well, a handful of people could probably not even know about it. I know, right? Wall kicks will work. Wall kicks will work. Oh, connects? Yeah, well, like, yeah, well, Oh, wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, no, yeah, you have to go back to the big room, right? Yes, it did! Ironically enough, involving a character named Shad. Go figure. Oh, this is the part we have to... Actually, this is why the way is broken here at the way. You're supposed to speed booster back through this when you finally come back here. So to catch people again, just to remind people of the plot, what we're exactly doing, we're still chasing after the mid-evolution Ridley form because he's a menace. Yeah, Twilight. Oh, by the way, you have to fight Kabutops again. Ow. At least he doesn't do a lot of damage now because you have Various Suit. And if you know the secret of just hitting him when he's down on the ground like that when he sticks his head, and then ripping him out, he's actually hella easy. I say that, well, he explodes on you for 30 damage with Big Whoop. 69, all planned. It's a mid... I mean, yeah, again, yeah, I definitely don't fault him during the Wii days. I mean, if anything, again, we even had this talk. Game design essentially just gets sloppy nowadays because you're allowed to release games like that. Back in Gen 6 consoles and Wii, you weren't allowed to do that, or you'd be lambasted to death. Your product would literally be unsellable back in the day. Anyway, we had to just backtrack for that. Oh, actually, no, I have to kill these guys if I don't want to take lava damage, even though it's not a big deal. Because I have to use the speed booster from this room. What the fuck did I get hit by? Oh, there we go. Vespi even got the story clip. Now, see, that's dedication. Thank you, Vespi. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Again, yeah, Nintendo suffers the least from patches nowadays, too. Yes. It is a mentality they held up over the console generations, even after you're allowed to patch games. It does make you think about the alternate universe, though. If the Wii was a more patchable console, again, Smash obviously flourished from being on a patchable console in Smash 4 and 5. But man, it really makes you think. Imagine if Brawl was easily more patchable. Meta Knight wouldn't rule. Meta Knight wouldn't rule for 6 years. Not as dedicated as the plunger, but that is true. Again, shout out to you for getting that plunger sound effect. I will promise I will use it in a YouTube video one day. But thank you. I will added that SFX right to my library. Brawl was already the second Smash game. It's fine. Now, CJ, you're a little bit on the casual side. I used to actually said that when you looked at the Brawl poster in my room. I do remember that. But I disagree with you. Respectfully. Ow. The resting, and you're so, geez, you're such a, I mean, you're younger than me, but damn, you're such an old man. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. This is a again. It's mini boss or it's a mini boss arc, motherfucker. And look, we actually have a friendly face.
Samus, use of the grapple beam is authorized.
We can finally use grapple beam now. Despite this having beam in its name, this isn't a combat beam. It's a traversal beam.
Get to Anthony and cover him.
So just like last time, we just have to dodge him and just fire charge beam. Anthony doesn't really do... Actually, no, that's not true. Anthony does... I was going to say Anthony doesn't really do anything. That's not true. This guy spits out little bugs, and Anthony can freeze them to at least distract the little tiny bugs. He doesn't do any points of damage, whatever, to the boss. But he is at least slightly useful against the small fry, if they don't just die in the charge beam explosion anyway. But it's something for him to do. He's just there for decoration. That's also true. Although to be fair, GameCube modding, or to be fair, video game modding wasn't like as in-depth as it was nowadays. Because the only people making video games were like older people back then, and not like us, a younger crowd, which like to play around with our games. But yeah, again, there's an alternate universe where this all exists. It's hella interesting. No, he's not dead. He's just immune to lava. And moral support. The more colors, the better the attack.
That was ugly. Thanks, Princess. So, you get called out here too?
Called?
Commander gave us a new directive to move as a unit. Our gather point was a navigation booth near here, but when no one showed, I figured I'd just take a look around. That's when I got jumped by those things you just saw.
What was your unit directive? I'm tracking that monster.
Why is my shirt
We're
button
heading
undone?
to the geothermal power plant to open the
Actually, I
magma
feel comfortable like
eruption
this. There we go.
port. Gotta restore the power in this place so I can see that pretty face of yours. Yeah, it seemed a little excessive to send the whole unit to do it, but he's the commander. He must have had a reason. So Samus.
Something sus is going on.
Commander, huh?
This is a big cutscene, so I'll acknowledge all chat messages in a sec. Sorry, the loud 2010 CG cutscene has to play. It is odd, and people do have a storyline written problem with that. It is a little weird. But to be fair, she agreed to it.
Ian, be careful.
She agreed to it as part of the
I know
story.
this is a routine fix.
This isn't
Don't let
forced
your
upon
guard
her.
down. There were 300 people on board. Their lives are in your hands.
Roger that.
Yeah, this is best be pretty much sums up really well. This is a needs of the many versus the needs of the few cutscene. The classic moral dilemma.
Going critical.
The unit is overheating beyond our estimates, sir.
Ian!
Commander Malkovich, unit meltdown imminent. It's going to explode.
Prepare to disengage the drive unit immediately.
But Ian's still inside.
Ian is his brother.
Adam, I can reach him. Give me the order, please.
Lock and secure the shielding doors now.
Adam, wait! There's still time. I can make it. Please let me go. I mean, that's Ian. That's your little brother out there.
We're out of time, sir.
Adam, please.
You know, her
Let me
voice
go.
acting is actually
You
really
have
good in this
to trust
cutscene.
me.
It deadass must be the
Give me
voice
a
director
chance.
in the future cutscenes. when she's like in the future. Also that ass.
Drive unit disposal immediately.
I never realized, actually. She actually sounds normal in this cutscene, like decently good.
Adam was right.
Now we're back
We
to
had waited
2007
any
Live
longer,
Journal.
it meant the end of those we had come to rescue, and the end of us as well. I knew that, but
I will. Don't worry. I will catch up on chat in after the big cutscene.
At the very least, you wouldn't be standing here now. That's what the commander was.
Ian was always Adam, probably. No, this is you're cracking. His brother just died in an explosion, and you're cracking jokes about it.
I was childish. No one should have to make the choice that Adam did, and yet all I could do was question his authority and make things more difficult.
Hey, you were just a pup then, and the commander knows it.
If you're Ian fan.
Look, forget it. Sorry for hitting you.
Purple.
Going anyhow.
His favorite color is purple. That's why. That's why.
Man,
I can't say because it's a
something
spoiler.
that happened now?
Whew. Metroid plot got me sweating over here.
Best just forget about it. I'm out.
I knew the question Anthony was suppressing, and I knew the answer. If something like that happened again, I would hold fast to that glimmer of hope and try for redemption.
Of the Red Dead variety.
That's who I am.
A game that also came out in 2010. Before this, though. Alrighty, so... oh, wait, that was my fault. I was holding the Wiimote up. So, okay, so... Alright, so I can take a breather, actually. I want a little more water. Okay, so let's get to one chat. Whew, do you have any nieces or nephews or little cousins? Well, Harris, I'm going to chalk this up to your bad short-term memory. Yes, you know I have nieces and nephews. I mentioned them. You ask about them sometimes when we talk. Another little cousin now in middle school, like brother and average. Oh, so, and is there someone younger in my family? No. For the longest time in my entire family, I was the youngest member. I was the youngest. I don't even have much cousins. I was the youngest member of my family for a long time. And the only now people younger in my family are my sister's kids, which my nephew's 6 and my niece is almost 3. I'm sorry, my nephew's my nephew's almost 7, and my niece is almost 3. Yeah, I was the youngest person in my family for a while. So Neo Ivan's only played the original Metroid Game Boy game and Super Metroid. That's interesting. So you mean you've only played original Samus 2? This is hella interesting for you because this game takes place right after Super Metroid. And then you're skipping over Fusion, so you're not going to be super confused, obviously, and also Dread, from what I see from the opening cutscene, does tell you about Fusion's story anyway, so you're in for a ride. Yeah, 2007 Live Journal. Yeah, that's my joke. When Samus... So the big problem with Samus's writing in this game is that she's... In future, besides that voice acting direction in the past cutscene, future Samus talks in long run-on drolling sentences like a 2007 Live Journal, so that's the joke I came up with. She is red. She is orangish red, and she makes things dead. The one in the past more did. Yeah, well, I think it's the same voice actress. I think it's the same voice actress, just different voice acting direction. So now that really hitting me, that scene just completely... That's it. This is all the voice director's fault. I mean, we as Metroid fans always sort of knew that was the case anyway. This chick probably would have been fine under actual good circumstances. Thanks for the host, Vespi. This version of Samus is badly written because again she talks like 2007 Live Journal run-on sentences, besides the one in the past. Yep, that proves that voice acting direction is in fact everything, or a big chunk of the matter. That is true. Anyway, that's the one thing I forgot to mention. So the Among Us plot we were touching on earlier. So basically, as you found out through the story, there's... can I bring it up? There's... Thanks for those, Maple. There's a traitor among us. So, actually, this is the perfect time to show off. This game gives you dossiers on all the characters in this game. So, you can actually check... Well, see, this unknown woman we have, identity unknown. Flaccid. So these are the dossiers on the people, and you can actually keep track of... So, you can actually solve the murder mystery about who's the Among Us. Anthony's still alive. Lyle was found outside Ridley's his first evolution, right when his second form appeared. And Maurice was just found in the snow, dead. So that leaves... So the murder mystery ties up to being Anthony, James Pierce with his nice goatee, the tech guy. He's the tech guy. KG, I think he's the explosion guy. And he's also Asian, as you see. And Adam himself. Oh, and Samus. You can't rule out Samus herself being the Among Us deleter. Who knows? It could be Samus's id. We learned a lot about id from Xenogears. An unforgettable experience. So we have 5 suspects. The 4 remaining Galactic Federation soldiers and Samus herself. And Samus's id. Who knows who could it be? The house, please. Matt ends up beating this game. Wow, go figure. What about Blondie? Oh, you're right. You know what? I'm sorry. You're right. Blondie's on the table too. You're right. I'm sorry. We have 6 people. Alex or Ian, but the surviving brother's the traitor. Calling it now. He could be. Actually, I'm gonna check my status for a second. How many heart pieces do I have? I have 6. That's pretty bussin'. But I bet it was Anthony. You know what? I was also gonna make... Well, Anthony's the black guy. I was also gonna make another Stark joke here, too. So, since, as you start to see, people are getting killed off in this story, especially the new people we met. So, do you think Anthony bites it? He is the black guy, just to make a Stark joke. And this game was written in 2010. So the writing's pretty old here. And not new age. You actually real talk, CJ. That's why I call them heart pieces. This is the Metroid game that started Energy Parts. But is he alive and not the first to go? He's not the first to go, as the stereotype dictates. But he could still die. He at least isn't the first to go, as I showed off in the dossiers. 2 people are already dead. What do I have to do here again? Also, did I miss a... Oh, so I just realized... No, never mind. Yeah, I just realized we have one more energy part until another energy tank. That would be pretty busted. Do you have the various suit? Yeah, I do. Yeah, you get the various suit when you're going through the pyros. Yeah, we got it last stream. An hour before the end. Oh man, that monster ate my. You missed the infamous scene where Samus has to run through the heated place with it first. But hey, Vespi, the various suit was dangerous to all people on board. This is why Samus has to take authorization orders like this. All her weapons, she's too OP. All her weapons are so dangerous. All of her, abilities are so dangerous. How does Samus not die when she rolls in the ball? According to some lore, when she transforms into Morph Ball, her body turns into a ball of energy inside. She's supposed to be a ball of energy inside. And then future technology transforms her human body. I know that doesn't make a lick of sense. You know what? Here, let's actually. I'll describe it a little better. The ball atomizes her into a ball of energy, and then quickly reassembles her when she pops back up. That's the power of the future, baby. Now, actually, it's funny you mentioned Contortionist, because Metroid Prime makes a joke that the Space Pirates tried to copy the Morph Ball technology, and they actually ended up crunching their bones to death. So anyway, we have a little boss here, the fish, the lava fish. I forget his official name, to be honest. I should be a little better at that. But never forget the Home Depot machine. Good morning. Good morning. Now, good morning for you, or did you not go to bed yet? Because I know what time it is for you, Bambi. Okay, this boss, you have to use the new Grapple Beam because he ate the Grapple Beam point. I got dodge. There we go. There we go. It is very early for you. But hey, glad to see you. That is the same technology that lets her materialize the suit. See, there is a little lore here. Good job. Good job. I meant to dodge that. Whatever, I'll take it. Damn, I missed. Oh, I missed his pattern. Yeah, I missed his pattern. All right, whatever. Just got dodge again. We're going Sega bass fishing, baby. We're going Big the Cat fishing. I can see me stutter stepping Samus just to buffer the sense dodge. Froggy. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm holding charge beam. You can't damage him until you put him out of the. I almost said water. I mean, it's essentially water to him. There we go. I don't know why I sense dodged that. I don't know that if he has attack properties there, but whatever. Whatever. I sense dodged something. Oh, you mean Gaiorg? Yeah, of course, Gaiorg. Fuck yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Whoa, got dodge. So now since he ate the grapple point, you can't fish him anymore. But you basically, he comes up on land, so he still reveals his weak point like an idiot. So you just have to dodge out of the way when he tries to gobble you. Don't let him gobble you, though. That does 2 energy tanks of damage. I'm pretty... And it's, of course, being a one-shot on hard mode. Whoa! Oh, Dave. Well, you know what? This is content. Showing it off. Okay, it does 1.5. Sorry, I clickbaited. It does 1.5. Gotta show off those attack animations, I guess. Whatever. Vor. Actually, you're not too far off, actually. There is Vor in Metroid, to be honest. There's one particular creature famous for going inside its mouth and dropping a bomb, actually. There's actually... Actually, you're not actually too far off. Froggy died. Yeah, this is the alternate Sonic Adventure. This is the edgy Sonic Adventure. Fan fiction. What's the origin of Vor? It's just a kink. I don't know. To be honest, I'm no super expert. GameCube Pro. The GameCube Pro. Thank you. No, but I could have kept my wall jump. I was just busy making the joke. Is it a sex thing? It's more of a... I mean, it's not a sex thing per se. It's a get your jollies off kink thing, which is different, but...
Samus,
yeah, fetish. There we go.
The monster is headed to the geothermal electric power generator. Track it and put an end to it.
All right, so again, distractions aside, we're still going after Ridley, by the way. We're still going after Ridley, by the way. Is the Riddler in this game? No, there's no Riddler trophies. By the way, I know it looks unassuming, but let's just say you want to use this grapple point. Even though it's a perfectly fine sand room, you know it lives in sand. One of the prominent websites for Vor fighters was Vor.com, started in 1997. Wow. I was 6. I love Jim Carrey. I know, right? Eggman, baby. Oh, wait, this guy is, like, extremely weak to missiles, I remember correctly. We can just blast his face off. I lost lock-on? There we go. You know what? Look, I learned something too. I do advocate for the artistic freedom of NSFW, so I mean, hey, I can learn a little something myself. That's also true. It's just that the word fetish has been fetishized to mean something sexual. Whoa, this is deep. Anyway, this room is just a big puzzle room. It's actually pretty easy. Other M puzzles are just searching around in the back. I mean, I don't want to say they're not easy per se, but they're different than other Metroid games. You don't have to like solve something in a certain order or look for a destructible block because your auto target pretty much tells you the environment. But you have to figure out more background stuff in this game, which is fine. It's just different. Whew. Okay. So you're supposed to do that there. Oh. Did I move it too close? No. Samus, please. Wiimote, please. No problem, Neo Ivan. Hey, I'm glad you're picking up Dread soon. I'm glad you're picking up Dread soon. I'll be playing Dread myself in November. I just want to check something. Yeah, we're almost to one more heart piece, and we actually get another energy tank. Fuck yeah. Seamus? There you go. It's weird that Sora's coming out on around the 18th, and Mario Party, yeah. I know, right? Our final Smash character. That's pretty dope, though. I'm glad the game's probably going to have a long shelf life, of course, being the most popular fighting game of all time. It'll definitely have a long shelf life, even though that is the last character. Sora from Mario Party. Is a very sturdy piece of old rusted machinery. That's the future, baby. I remember, yeah, I do remember, yeah, good times. Can I sense dodge explosion? Yes, I can. God bless. Of course, what was I thinking? You can sense dodge everything in this game. Besides blow it up with your goddamn face. Oh, that's right. So the game gets a little difficulty scaling. They give you enemies now that you can't jump on their head and lethal strike them anymore. You actually have to fight them normally. You actually can't overblast is what they call it. You can't actually overblast some enemies. You can still overblast some. They didn't completely get rid of it, but the more advanced versions of some common creatures you've been seeing, like space pirates, you can't actually lethal strike them anymore. You actually have to fight them legitimately. Ow. Unfortunately for you, Matt, Sakurai literally said trophies would never come back. The modeling and the amount of data that the models took up for the trophies, again, being over 1,000 in Smash 4, it's just too much data. It's just too much semi-unnecessary data. Depending on how... I know you love trophies to death, but they're not like a super duper... They're not like super duper popular in Smash anymore. Yeah, and I only half miss them myself. Although, to be fair, the trophies in Smash 4 were really fucking good, though. So if trophies were supposed to have a send-off in Smash 4, as we kind of didn't know they weren't coming back, I'm fine with that. Smash 4 trophies were actually hella good. They were HD, they were well-detailed. I actually liked looking at a lot of them at the time. But that being said, though, I'm not gonna, like, super duper ass miss them. Again, Smash is about playing the game. But, I mean, the trophies were a nice touch, though. Don't get me wrong. How did I not grab that? Anyway, this is a big puzzle room, so... we can just keep chatting and me do my Samus shit. The trophy gumball machine was fucking fire, though. Just looking at my map a little. Oh, wait a minute. I did something slightly wrong. Can I jump down here? Yeah, okay. That would be pretty dope. Oh, okay. That was a weird interaction. How are these bugs so strong? I have the wave beam for crying out loud. Alright, so that was just a little room puzzle to unlock the door. I feel like it would make trophies sometimes more well around with more characters. Trophy. Oh, I'm sorry. I read trophies. Well, I feel like it would make tournament emphasize a little more with more well-rounded. I mean that's true also. I mean, yeah, that could be a good idea. That's not the right wall jump maneuver. Fuck. Why am I charging a charge beam? Force a habit. That's why. Fuck it. Yeah, they're HD models. Yeah, Sakurai literally said in an interview that the trophies, besides the characters itself, the trophies actually took up a lot of the game development time. That's why he just wanted to get rid of them for the PNGs. Now, granted, the PNGs are PNGs, but it's again some sacrifices just have to be made for a series to continue. I mean, yeah, but I mean, think of it this way, Matt. The trophies are essentially a 3D. Oh, this is a Shine Spark room. Yeah, trophies are essentially a HD 3D model, and 3D models, when there's over 1,000 of them, especially in Smash 4, they take up a lot of space. Oh, Chips Ahoy M&M cookies, the chewy kind or the crunchy kind? I think if they're M&M cookies, Chips Ahoy, I think it's the crunchy kind from the blue bag. Oh, yellow bag. Oh, boy. Oh, I thought M&M Chips Ahoy always came in the light blue bag. The cyan bag. The Call of Intelligence. Oh, no. I'm old. I don't remember what bag they come in. Then again, to be fair, if I want to get a little healthier in my life, I can't be focused on cookies. Oh, the Keebler version. I knew I wasn't crazy. Thank God. It's reminding me of all the, oh yeah, the statues in Wind Waker. What a good fucking, oh man. But cookies, I have no soul. Oh man! I mean, see, as a fine Italian, I always love a good cheese board and pepperoni. As a fine Italian, I'm looking forward to the HD Eats a Pizza minigame in Mario Party Superstars. In HD. So guess what? The mini boss arc is back. Buffering sense dodge, thank God. This guy does, well, yes. I was going to mention it a little too, but yes, this guy's using, he actually uses it, you can see. He actually using a certain power-up from the Prime series that wasn't in Super. Yes, this guy does eventually drop a power-up that is not authorized by Adam because you don't already have it in Super. Just like the diffusion beam from earlier. Oh yeah, 69 all plan. Oh wait, never mind, it's over. Ow. Ow. The key of this guy is you can only sense dodge backwards to really avoid this because his second arm hits you so fast. They made this guy on purpose. Alright, just gotta buffer that sense dodge, baby. But yeah, it looks like you can hit him so well in that charge-up form. No, you can't. He's completely invulnerable. That's why this guy is the most pain-in-the-dick mini-boss in the entire game. I think you have to hit him with a missile now. Ugh. Man, now you guys are talking about cookies and shit. Yeah, I know, dude, they're green tea cookies. Fucking slap. Where the fuck is he going? There we go. Oh, he made a 10-hour, or the guy, the black mage, I forget his username. The guy who makes 10-hour retrospective of a series. Look, he actually made a Metroid one. Good, that's fine though. I'm good. People get to learn about Metroid. Good, good. Because underneath all this good gameplay, there is a decent amount of good lore in this game. The series. Oh, I thought it was something Black Mage. Oh, my bad. The Gamer Thumb TV, okay. Yeah, it's this guy Vespi likes to watch. Oh, dinosaur, random dinosaur, by the way. Just gonna obliterate this dinosaur real fast. Look how strong we became. Remember that thing was scary? Yeah, it's this guy Vespi likes to watch. He makes like long retrospectives, like to really like it's for people who love lore about like series. So he usually makes don't target that. He usually makes long videos. Like he made like a 12-hour Resident Evil retrospective, teaching everyone about the lore and shit. Oh, he does individual videos. Okay. Oh, so I was half not wrong. I was just thinking about somebody else. Okay. The American public can't really be trusted to determine the best cookie. Again, Schmackery's Bakery in New York is fucking great. I will die on the hill for those. I'm just looking at this power up here. I'm like, what's that power up again? I will die on a hill for those cookies. They're fucking good. I can't believe I got 6 green tea cookies last time. I mean, that flavor was fucking good though. I know it was like a rotation flavor, so I wanted to get it then. Rockland Bakery, best bakery. Is that near you? Milanos are okay. I was never a huge fan of them. Those are old man cookies. My dad likes those. I mean, they're cookies, so I'm not going to super complain, but it's not definitely not my first choice. Those are old man cookies. It was in New York. I wouldn't understand. Oh, okay. Oh, the power up here, you need super missile for. We don't air quotes have super missile yet. Yeah, I do love me a fair share of oatmeal. Am I really too lazy to go into first person again and shoot this thing? Yes. Fuck you like lore so much. Well, I you know what? I probably will check out his Metroid video again. As a huge fan of Metroid lore, I will probably check out his video. I'm sure he does the series justice. Good. That's good. People will finally learn that despite the series being named after a creature, Metroid, you don't super see them a lot, and when you do see them after Metroid 2, it's actually supposed to be very shocking, because they're not supposed to exist. No. Yeah. No. See, CJ grew up in New York until he was 25. Yeah. The fucking big hulking arms. I think I know where you have to go. Metroid was a girl? Yeah, I know, right? Metroid was a girl? Ow. Get out. Thank you. You know, their model looks so... Again, encountering them again, their model does look so weird. Well, first of all, it reminds me of an enemy from Star Ocean 3, a JRPG on the PS2, the Mudman enemy. But yeah, their model does look so weird. Sandy's a girl? Am I not close enough to fucking... Thank you. You know what? I will say this. The swinging mechanics in this game are way better than the Tomb Raider reboots, that's for sure. Remember the times I got freaking scammed by the swinging in Tomb Raider? There is, well, it's not quite swinging, but there is one clip. There's one clip of me getting notably frustrated when I missed a jump in Rise. Or, I'm sorry, no, I made the jump just fine. The game didn't give me the jump. The shape and long arms rhyme together. Yeah, pretty much. I'm still on the right track. Yeah, because we have to go down here. Yep, there's the clip. Thank you, Vespi. Thank you, Vespi. Oh, here, hold on. Yeah. Good one. Yep, that's it. That's the classic clip. It's funny, the comedic timing hit so perfectly, too. I was literally just complimenting the game, too. I was literally just complimenting the game on the accuracy of the interactable climbing not fucking up, and then it fucks up right in front of my face. The comedic timing literally couldn't be any perfect. Alright, so we're getting... Oh, there we go. Now it's big boy time. Now it's big boy time. We have to Where's Waldo, but it's pretty easy to know what we're supposed to look at. The shell of Second Evolution Ridley. You know what that means? Hey, Outboard. That means Ridley's in here! Well, you're not supposed to know it yet, but I already spoiled it last stream, so it's whatever. But I mean, astute Metroid fans will just say that purple salamander looks hella familiar. I mean, yeah, again, give me just a little more time to look for it. Again, I admittedly haven't looked in the one place that I'm supposed to look for it, behind my cabinet, because I've admittedly been busy and lazy to move my stuff. But I promise I'll at least check that before I declare it dead. And I'm really sorry about that, too. I don't know. It couldn't have left this room. I don't know what could have happened to it. Again, the Satan's Toe lollipop is still just fine. Alright, here we go. This is a pivotal point in the entire game. This is a pivotal point in Metroid's career. This is Pyrosphere. Yes, I'm glad you recognized it. So I was going to mention that because this was the most recent Metroid game in 2014, Metroid Other M surprisingly gets a handful of love in Smash 4. And then, of course, since everything returns in Smash 5, it's there too.
Get out the way! Man, can't see a thing in here. We gotta clear out. Where's the exit at?
It's even though that mysterious creature who we have no idea is right there, you actually have to Where's Waldo real fast. Don't worry, you can't actually die during the Where's Waldo section. Are you playing on Dolphin Emulator console? Hey, Ness. I'm playing on classic console.
Let's tear this thing up.
Wait, Anthony.
Leave this one to me. Don't waste your plasma.
Oh, wait, you got... Oh, I thought it automatically goes into... I haven't done this section forever. You have to aim at this.
Blast the eruption port to get the magma flowing.
It's this right here.
Use your super missiles.
We can finally use super missiles! Fuck yeah! Thank God. Thank God these things aren't too dangerous for people on board the ship anymore. Here we go, it's the scary Ridley cutscene. It's the scary Ridley cutscene. It's that Smash character now, if anything. Now, to be fair, the reason why she flashed back as a girl, for those who know about Metroid lore, is because Ridley did canonically kill her parents.
What the? Samus, do you copy? Samus!
That too.
Use your plasma beam!
What, are you ordering her like a Pokemon?
Samus, do you read me?
There's a lot to take away from this huge cutscene, too. Look, it's gonna do the classic thing and scrape her against the wall. I think, right? If I'm remembering correctly? Yeah, it does. It's funny how this was like off inspired by the Brawl cutscene. Oh no, I lied. It doesn't scrape her against the wall in the cutscene, but that is a move he can do when you fight him just now. Sorry, I was again 7-year-old memory. My bad.
Hey, Pop! Don't you know how to treat a lady?
Anthony, you are pressing your luck.
Man,
You are the stereotype of a character who is going to die. You are pressing your luck.
you a lesson about
Anthony, you were just introduced in this game. Please don't risk it, man. Oh no. Listen, he was pressing his luck. Oh my god, a raid now of all times with the scary Ridley battle coming up. Hey, Bubs, it's good to see you. You were playing Metroid Dread. I'm playing Metroid. Can I stay on this screen? I am not ready for the huge, intense battle coming up. I can just take a breather here and not touch the controller. Thanks for the raid, Bubs. You're playing Metroid Dread. I'm playing Metroid 3.5. Hey, I hope you're having fun with the game. I'm going to get around to playing it in November myself after I play through the mainline series. For chat's sake, for the lore. Because I'm a huge Metroid fan. So I'm hella looking forward to it. It's good to see you. That's what I was going to mention, the Ridley fight in this game. Well, first of all, let's start off with the basics. This theme you're hearing right now for Ridley is the same one they use in Smash 4 and 5. I know Ridley has like 5 themes in Smash, so it's hard to keep track of him. This one specifically is called Nemesis Ridley. It's really good. This is actually the best rendition of Ridley's theme. I know I've been half-capping this entire playthrough, tongue-in-cheek, but this is actually the best Ridley theme in the entire series. I'm not even capping. It's in this game, of all things. Yeah, I know. You asked that. I saw it just earlier. Why is Ridley super focused when they never met? Internal. But if it's a clone, then maybe maybe you clone memories too. It is just a bodily clone. Who said that we can't clone memories? This is just fiction we're talking about. Yeah, that's true. Instincts also, yeah. Whew. All right, so this is also not capping either. This is actually a really good Ridley fight in the entire series. For a while, this was actually the best Ridley fight in the entire series, not even capping again. But there is one Ridley fight that sort of overtakes this that came out after this game. You know what? Yeah, something like that, but, you know, fiction is fiction. All right. So we actually have Plasma Beam now. So I'm sitting... So good thing Ridley's being patient while I'm sitting here in the menu screen, because I have to... This boss battle is intense. I'm actually not going to be able to look at chat while I'm doing this. Whew, all right, let's go. Samus, please shoot up. There you go. Blast him in his mouth. There we go. Woo! I know, right? It is good. Whoa, that's a damaging move. Ow. That tail does 1 energy tank of damage. It's fucking crazy. Alright, good. You have to scan him to get his health bar up, too. Alright, so basically when Ridley's in his aura form like that, he actually can only be damaged by a super missile. Which, good thing we just got. And he stands still at a roar, so you can use it on him. Every time you hit him with the super missile, he's gonna fly up and do the fireball. Or I thought so. Yeah, he is. Here we go. No problem, Bubs. Love you, buddy. If anything, this battle is better than the Prime games because it perfectly encapsulates the Ridley battle from Super, also. Sorry, Ridley's not in Fusion. It's because in Super, because if you see this battle is just extremely fast-paced with them both like doing massive damage to each other. Ridley's not exactly tanky in this game, like in the Prime games. I missed? I know I was risking that. Whoa. You know what? This is cinematic for content. This is cinematic for content. It's fine. There we go. Whew. You call up Goombella, yeah. Yes, I did hear that, Matt. I did watch E3. I kind of wanted to finish him with the mouth finisher, but whatever, that's fine. So that battle isn't as easy as it looks. Ridley, you do a lot of damage to Ridley, but Ridley does a lot of damage to you. Eventually, just go clash at each other. That's the best. That's the second best Ridley battle in the entire series, not capping. It's incredibly fun. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Bubs. Oh, but he's not dead, by the way. Actually, if anything, this is Pyrosphere, Ridley versus Samus. It's just predicted Smash 5, if anything. It does. I'm hopefully the Kirby game. I'm very hopeful the Kirby game is going to be very good or decently good.
I wondered if Anthony was conscious as he hit bottom.
What a weird sentence, Samus.
Unbearable thoughts welled up in me, making me want to get as far away as I could.
2007 Live Journal.
I regretted not being able to protect him. And I regretted thinking, even for a moment, that he would betray me. Or fail to come to my aid at the expense of his own safety.
Whew! Alright, that was a hell of a... Oh, by the way, I know that was a hell of a story segment to get through. But did you notice during that entire scene while Adam was watching that happen, the deleter attacked Adam because they shot at him and he dropped his earpiece? That was also something a way to take away from the scene. So unless Adam's id is shooting at himself, Adam can't be the deleter. And Anthony just died, actually. You know what? Let me bring up the dossiers, actually. Because I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'll just semi-spoil it. The game doesn't actually tell you to your face who the deleter was. You actually have to use some perception to figure it out. And since the dossiers are up to date, Adam can't attack himself unless it's his id from Xenogears. And Anthony just died, so that just leaves James with his fantastic goatee, the tech guy, or Misawa, the explosions expert. Or this girl, but to be fair, the deleter is wearing a Galactic Federation suit, so highly unlikely. And not fearing the worst, that's also true. I know what she means by this scene. Just kind of weird. It's like it's like, joy. I wonder if he felt something before he died. Anyway, since you have super missile now, you can actually make progress in this sector. Ow. Oh, wait, hold on. Please, this is 2010. Anthony's not dead. It's 2010. Anthony's not dead. But he's stereotyped to die. But he's stereotyped to die. Remember, this isn't progressive writing. This is 2010. I can't wall jump past this, please. Thank you. Look. So it's a little weird now. You can't actually fire charge beams in first-person mode at enemies anymore because they automatically do a super missile. In order to fire super missile, you have to be in first-person mode, and like normal missiles, and you have to fully charge up. That's how they got by using super missiles on just a sideways rear mode. So it's not the end of the world though, because super missile is actually the strongest thing in the game you can fire. It's actually not charge beam, which is normally the case for Metroid. Again, missiles are overpowered in this game because they're slightly cumbersome to use. I mean, I guess so. I mean, I guess that's true, Mike. I guess that's true. That is very perceptive of you. That is very perceptive of you. Ow. Where do I go now? Oh yeah, I think you just leave, yeah. Duh.
Something was gnawing at me.
We already know this at the audience, but Samus figures it out.
Adam had ceased.
Mm-hmm.
From the deleter's point of view, Adam would represent the largest threat. Without question, his life had to be in danger. But it was Adam Malkovich. He wouldn't go down easily.
More Among Us. We have to figure out who the deleter is.
Already know about
And it wasn't Ridley.
So there's no way he would let his guard down. If that was the case, then why couldn't I reach him? What did he think of the unfolding situation, and what was he planning to do next? My racing thoughts started to frustrate me.
Wow. Oh, snap. The deleter kind of thick, though. But look, it's the deleter. We're unfortunately forced into over-the-shoulder camera to make this tense. We got unauthorized from moving fast. To be fair, we wouldn't make the elevator anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's like when you miss the elevator in an apartment building.
Sector 1.
Okay. If I remember, because this is sort of where the game opens up a handful of, a lot. But, I mean, well, opens up, but you still have, obviously, an objective to chase. Oh, wait, hold on, I lost my chat for a second. So yeah, we're back in the baby sector, the baby sector 1. But I mean, hey, look how strong you come. You kill everything in one hit, pretty much. Oh, by the way, since we got the plasma beam, this is now the strongest offense Samus can do. The plasma beam's the last beam upgrade you get, so this is the strongest offense you can output in this game. Oh, wait, hold on. Not the strongest defense yet. We still have one more suit upgrade. Spoiler alert. But it's still too dangerous for the people aboard this ship to use. You can missile these guys, but it's hard because they have a fast recovery time, and they go underground. You're just better off with charge beam shots. Whoa! Oh, wait, you can't overcharge lethal strike these guys either, because their new upgrade design doesn't allow that. So again, scaling enemies. Oh. Look, there he is, caked up. He unfortunately gets by being an NPC, but now I have to deal with the freaking common enemies. I mean, besides the, I forget the thing, the roly-poly, you pretty much kill everything in one hit. And you don't even have to fight the roly-poly again. Enemies are not hella, required to fight. There we go. You even one-shot the Venus flytraps that are a pain in the dick early in the game. Yep, easy. So pass this run next time then. Look, he's running into our save room. That bastard. Wow, you destroy these guys hella fast. One missile per tank? That's nuts. I know, right? Hey, Dragon Rider. Oh shit, I lost my chat for a second. Yeah, because in this game, max missiles is only 70. It's the semi-weird balancing in this game. Because you can only fire missiles by going into first person, because this game is both. You have sideways Wii Remote and holding Wii Remote normally mode, which is the only way to fire missiles. So missiles are extremely strong in this game, but they don't give you a lot of them in this entire game. Fable Anniversary? Okay, no problem. But then again, missiles are free in this game because you can recover them at will. Well, not at will, but you can recover them by just a short channel ability.
Any objections, Adam?
Again, the game balancing would just be, I don't know if it'd be better or worse, to be honest, if enemies just drop pickups. It's the only Metroid game where enemies don't drop pickups because it's the goddamn black sheep of everything. So anyway, this is a very poignant scene where Samus actually activates her own power-ups now because she realized Adam isn't coming back to her. Now, that's not her being a bottom or codependent or anything. It's just like, well, I guess if Commander's MIA, I guess I'll just use my power-ups forehead. Even though she doesn't actually activate all of them, there's still a couple. There's still a couple in the hidden depths of the menu. But space jump and screw attack, baby, here we go. Which controls much better than Prime 2 and 3. God bless. You can actually redo this bridge. All right, the chase for the caked up Amogus continues. Over the shoulder camera, over the shoulder camera. Another save point. It's interesting that you pretty much kind of have to do that too. I'm not just using the I'm not just using the save points for my own health. But you kind of have to do that to unlock the door. So I wonder how the 17 speedrunners feel about this. Not a big deal. All right, now we're in the hidden office. I mean, yeah, I thought about that too, and I want to update the channel point menu too at one point also. I'll buy 8. Well, I mean, I don't mind that, to be honest. It does look good in 3D. Ooh. Crisp CGI. Honestly, the CG cutscene in this game look great, actually. The password is Maria.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation. I came here because I intercepted the distress call.
You're half telling the truth, Sandwich, which is good because we're currently in the middle of Among Us.
Something is after you. Please, you must believe me.
This really is Rick and Morty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. But she was legitimately just taking orders onto them. It's a quarter truth.
Madeline Bergman.
Yeah, what if the doctor is sus and chaining Albert? That'd be some shit, wouldn't it? But she was attacked by the guy in the Home Depot forklift, so.
Composed of bioweapons. In order to make it happen, they were attempting to create an organization modeled after the space pirates, with the Zebesians at the center. But because of a certain presence, the life forms
so on to Kamiki became a scientist. Yeah, she does have the exact same faded blonde hair as On does. Now you really mention it.
Presence. She must have meant Ridley. So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life?
I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is,
actually, that hair clip is actually very important, by the way.
Resurrect as real space pirates.
If that danger was real, then the risk of withholding information to protect herself.
That would be pretty dope, but this is mainline Metroid. Phazon doesn't show up at all.
Wasn't she the one who set the facility's system to self-destruct?
Despite this being a 3D Metroid game, it's actually a mainline series game.
Responsibility. At the same time, her argument had some holes.
The sus.
Say that the
emergency meeting.
Under Ridley's influence became super aggressive. Would that really lead to the resurrection of the space pirates? Without a malicious force to lead them down that path,
okay,
wouldn't
CJ.
they continue to merely follow their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures? Regardless, it was clear that the Galactic Federation was ready to consign their enormous mistake to oblivion.
I know, right? This is top 5 best-looking Wii games, no cap.
And as for Madeline and others who knew the secret? But wait, there was another inconsistency in her story. Why go to such lengths at all? With just a small flexing of the Galactic Federation's military force, they should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease. So why didn't they?
Actually, there was an even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying all Wii games look bad. And I can list off at least a 10 to 15 game list of all Wii games look phenomenal. And this game, funnily enough, despite being an infamous Black Sheep, is on it. Top 5 too. Tales of Symphonia 2 looks really good. I mean, that's a third-party game. Of course, a lot of first-party Nintendo games look fucking good,
That's not
like
possible.
Galaxy.
The Metroids were terminated along with Zebes. Yes. And the last of them, the baby,
The baby.
met its end above my head.
You're Samus Aran, right? The one who annihilated the space pirates? Metroid remnants were attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
So there's the big twist. When the Federation cleaned off Samus after Super Metroid,
I gave your suit a polish
See?
so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
that's the big line. They just took some small DNA and started cloning the shit out of it.
Ridley in the same way.
And they cloned Ridley too. Because fuck the Galactic Federation.
At first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley. They didn't think it had potential as a bioweapon at all.
Yeah, because it's a Furby.
They raised it like a pet, calling it Little Birdie. Until one day, it attacked one of the researchers and got away. Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his cage. What was left? It was a horrible sight.
But in order to control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's telepathy. You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
It's artificial intelligence. We developed an AI program that would reproduce Mother Brain's thought processes. We called it
MB.
But it was just a program. It wasn't the mother herself.
MB evolved as it communicated with the Metroids. It appears as though it began to become self-aware, much like the original Mother Brain. It's really quite remarkable.
That's when it became clear to me just why Madeline was so afraid of the space pirate's resurrection. It wasn't that her story had holes in it. Through the holes were glimpses of the danger that was right before her eyes. If everything she said was true... Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector
Sector Zero.
It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our map data. It's a place like Turian, where we propagate and raise Metroids.
It's deep lore coming in.
I began to see what the worst-case scenario would look like. The ultimate weapon, the Metroid, would be mass-produced, and as soon as an AI that could control them was developed, the plan to create a special forces unit modeled after the space pirates was replaced. But as the AI called MB spun out of control, the facility became a place much like the planet Zebes. If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril.
As it always is.
Even the ringleaders of the operation wanted to avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids. And that's why
Complete with
they
self-destruct
decided to
button.
capture the Metroids contained in
Well, it's
Sector Zero
Metroid. Something's always got to blow up, so...
including the space
Yeah, you're not
pirates,
wrong.
Ridley, and everyone who knew the secret. But before the ringleaders could act, Adam appeared. Adam might have known or suspected the truth about the facility from the beginning. Regardless, since the ringleaders were members of the Galactic Federation, they could no longer act recklessly. And so a deleter was installed as a member of Adam's team to destroy evidence and plan each subsequent move. But having me added on as a member must have disrupted the Galactic Federation's plans.
Yes, Amogus was not suspecting that.
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this.
That's why they tried to kill Samus in the Home Depot forklift.
The Metroids and MB in Sector Zero. You have to remain hidden. Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO, who's here now, will help you. You're safe.
Does that CO happen to be Commander Adam Malkovich?
That's the power of a 6'3". Well, she's canonically 6'3". That's taller than me. I'm only 5'11".
The real leader of this operation is Commander Malkovich. I can't believe that he's here.
So Adam knew the whole time. That's why his name was on the report when you discover it at the first base in the first sector. He knew.
Stay here until I return.
So from that big plot dump, you can finally sort of discern what the M stands for. Another M. It stands for Other Mother, as in Other Mother Brain. Oh. Watch out! The Amogus is gonna get you. He may be. I think what they were implying that he suspected an insurgent could be killing, maybe on the case, but he didn't have any hard proof. I think, like, real talk, I think the actual, like, logic behind it is you don't want your general saying there's a traitor amongst you without hard proof, because that probably dissipates morale and causes probably slightly unnecessary worry if you didn't have any hard proof. That's my best guess of the logic. I'm actually sort of standing up for the logic. So there we go. There's Metroids on this ship. I can't believe Metroids are still alive after Super Metroid. Wow. Incredible. This is a big shock to us Metroid fans. You have to go out now, yeah. Oh, so by the way, it just shows that the leader couldn't have been Madeline Bergman, by the way. As we saw from the audience cutscene, she got shot. Oh yeah, it's too good. I don't know. Why am I firing my gun? Screw attack kills these early enemies. Pretty sure there are no Metroids in Metroid Fusion? You're right. There aren't. Of course, Metroids are never brought back again. There's Halo fans play it. Yeah, you know what, Maple? That is a very interesting comparison. With all those clones, it could still very well be her. That's true, but they haven't really been cloned humans in this story. Just creatures. But it's a not bad angle. Man, I can't, man, see, the Galactic Federation is such shit. Now you see why Samus hates these people? I'm heading back the right way, right? Yes. Also, that was our fourth heart piece, by the way, so we actually are chilling with 7 energy tanks, which seems a little low for a Metroid game, but the max energy tanks in this Metroid game is only 9. So, yeah. It's the... well, technically third lowest, because Metroid 1 and original Metroid 2 are lower. Yeah, because Metroid 1 had 6, but you can only carry 5. Whoa! Oh yeah, I'm sorry, the mini-boss comes back again for revenge. Mini-boss 4. Resurrection. But things are a little different this time. We have Plasma Beam, and more importantly, we have Super Missile, baby! So that thing, so you can see how powerful it became. It looks like a chump. Super Missile was the key the whole time to ending the goddamn mini-boss arc. Yeah, I know you're joking with the comment. I know. We're half-hamming it up. We're half-hamming it up, taking the story tongue-in-cheek. So this enemy drops a power-up from Metroid Prime, actually, Seeker Missile, used in Metroid Prime 2 and 3. We're on patrol. We're on patrol. To be honest, I don't really have to shoot either.
Everybody's watching you.
Oh, Mod, thanks for the host. Hydrotrick as always? Okay. I did just take a sip before you came in, but I don't mind. There you go. I'm good on this stretch. I was actually just stretching because there was a cutscene just a couple minutes ago. But thank you. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Wait, is that all? Is that the all-you-can-drink soda mugs from the con? Yeah, actually, you recognize it off just my small camera? Yeah, that is actually. I got that mug from Long Island RetroCon back in 2019.
This elevator is bound for sector.
It wasn't all you can. Well, I mean, it was all you can drink for $15. Well, 20 if you want the mug. Posture check then. Yep, I'm good. I'm straight back in my chair. Thank you. Yeah, down there. Yeah, so you have to go back through here. I remember where to go. Oh, yeah, that's right. You meet the upgraded form of the side hoppers, which kind of fuck. They kind of fuck. Actually, I don't think you can overblast them either. I lied. They're the ones you can overblast. Oh, wait, there is a power-up in this room. Yeah, even my buddy who's been to PAX a couple times tell me they have been at PAX. Yeah, I think it is the same company. I believe it is the same company. Hey, that mug is very convenient. It holds like up to a whole liter of liquid. So just one of those just gets me enough water to last through an entire stream. And it has a nice strong handle. It's durable. I'm not in danger of dropping it. It has a nice grippable handle. Ow. It's a high quality mug. That was well worth it. I mean, hey, besides all the soda I got to drink for 2 days at the Long Island RetroCon, that was hella worth for the, again, even $20 just for the mug alone. It was the best mug I've ever owned. Why did that stop? Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. The no fun allowed speed booster speed bump will be coming up soon. There you go. So now you sort of see why they put these little... I mean, Samus does a little parkour animation too. But now you see why these put these little ice obstacles here and the vines in Sector 1. They weren't just decoration or to set off Samus's parkour animation. They're speed bumps in disguise. Because you would eventually get the speed booster and they don't want you using it too much. But don't worry, there's still speed booster fun to be had in this game, but they just don't want you using it too much. Oh, there's actually a... Oh, well, first of all, again, this guy who's straight out of Monster Hunter, who caused the GameCube Pro to load... We have to fight this guy one more time. I want to kill him because there's a power-up in this room. Damn, we just destroyed him. We're so strong. Don't the load rooms did not skip Plague Day. Yeah, they don't want you to outstrip the ability to load rooms too. That's true. That is pretty much true. There are two. They're counting them two actually expansions up here. One missile each. Fuck your rooms. Oh, we're still going? Yeah, we have to go down there. There we go. Just absolutely destroyed. Yep, that's exactly why. Although, to be fair, the loading time is cut down in the Wii version, of course, of Trilogy. But yeah, yeah, I remember on GameCube having to wait like 10 seconds for the room to load or the door to open. Yep. So, by the way, this entirely alludes to the story of having Metroids in it, because Samus even says, when you first get to this part in the game, way earlier in the beginning, or towards the beginning, this creature looks like it was attacked by Metroid. But no, that couldn't be. Metroids are all dead from Super. That couldn't be. So we finally get to use the Seeker Missile. It's basically a door-opening tool. I mean, it is usable during combat. It's basically a door-opening tool. I mean, yeah. So we have a very interesting section here. The gravity section. I actually failed that jump. This reminds me of something. I'm trying to think for a second. Oh, this is upside down in Mario Maker 2, of course. Don't we have a suit for this very situation? Nah. No, we do. I'm sorry, we do, Vespi. It's just too dangerous for the inhabitants on the ship. You're right, we do. There's actually a missile in there you can get a little earlier than intended if you know how to traverse the gravity. Those creatures are where the blue shells originate from Mario Kart. Alright, there we go. Man, good thing I'm used to platforming side-scrolling wise upside down from Mario Maker 2. Then, to be fair, I played this game before Mario Maker 2 in the past, so essentially, I guess, absent-mindedly. Look at these things fucking go. Ow, 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 stop. Absent-mindedly, I guess Metroid Other M prepared me for upside-down mode in Mario Maker 2. There we go. Oh, enough of that. Now we're just clunk clunk heavy. Again, with the clunking animations, the wavy magnetic lines, I'm pretty sure these guys were inspired from the Twilight Princess magnet sections. Clunk 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 clunk. Oh, remember those? Those were like the mini-boss from the beginning of the game. We absolutely destroyed them in just two and a few uncharged shots. Actually, wait. We completely destroyed these electric guys now. Well, I mean, besides the fucking grab animation, fuck you. I mean, whatever. I'll just get past you. Actually, no, I'm gonna kill you. I take it back. There we go. Screw attack kills him in one shot, baby. Yeah. The big clunky footsteps. You're probably gonna grab me as soon as I get up. Nope. Beat you to the punch. That power-up looks great up there, but due to this intense gravity and the ability not to be able to get that yet, we have to leave it. I know, right? It is effective when you can defeat it very easily to show how far you've come power-wise. So, despite it being heavy gravity, Grapple Beam actually works, and so does wall jumping. Man, look at this fucking goober. Did he just fall down? Oh, my lord. Actually, yeah, I don't need to kill that guy. I really failed that set. Okay. Well, I guess I do have to fight him. Hey, what up? Just finishing the job. Finishing the fight over here. Never forget. Zelda 1 started that trend? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Alright, so I did this section a little wrong. Actually, you're just supposed to spam the jump button as fast as you can. You think you need rhythm? Well, you normally do need rhythm. Well, you normally kind of do need rhythm for the normal space jump, but in the gravity section, you're actually supposed to spam the jump button. Like a goddamn barbarian. Whew. Clunk, 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 clunk. We're almost there. Alright, we're done. Boy, what kind of creature can control gravity like that? That's crazy. Oh, there it is, the elevator sector 0. Nothing can stop us now. Oh, a weird room, but don't mind this. It's absolutely nothing. The camera's just panning around to show us this beautiful room in the door. Gravity, yeah. This circular room is completely inconspicuous. Oh, man. All right, listen, I was trying to hide the best I can. There's a boss here. Actually, this is a famous boss. No reason the camera centers on it. It's actually a very famous boss. So, in following Metroid timeline lore, you should know who this thing is. And to be fair, the ones who don't know Metroid probably don't, but this is actually a boss from Fusion. But since Fusion is Metroid 4 and this takes place before Fusion, is technically Samus's first encounter with said creature. This creature's called Nightmare, by the way. And he controls gravity even in Fusion 2. So, again, being a 2010 Metroid fan was wild. I can't believe I can't dodge it better. I suck. Rode him. Whoa. Yeah, you have to... So he controls gravity through his little tail, but when you freeze his tail using Charge Beam, you're free from the control. Again, we have no way to counteract gravity whatsoever. And it's too dangerous for the rest of the inhabitants on board. I did not mean to concentrate. That's what I'm supposed to go into first person. Game. Wiimote, please. This doesn't look like a Metroid foe at all. Well, to be fair, he's encased in armor. Slight spoiler, you'll find out at the end of the fight. He's encased in armor. Well, to be fair, this doesn't look like a common Metroid foe, because this is actually, I will just say it outright too, this is actually a Galactic Federation military weapon. So the Galactic Federation's still not doing Samus any favors here. I'm gonna get hit. I am gonna get hit. I'm gonna drop all the way. Whatever. He comes down to your level. That's a funny circumstance. Yeah, I know. From an indie game, wait till you Samus fights Shovel Knight, please. You can hit him from here. Oh, this is awkward. I've actually never really fallen all the way down here, but no, he comes down. Unless you really want me to wall jump up, it's not the end of the world game. I guess I will. Well, will I stream after I finish? I'm still deciding. Oh, you know what? Let's take this to the other level, Nightmare. I mean, to be honest, I should do Fusion next week. Whoa! Ugh. Okay, whatever. It's fine. There we go. Oh God. I can't get him from here. Okay, whatever. At least we... Please, I can jump over that. What? Oh, okay. Whatever, I'll take it. This boss is giving me way more trouble than I anticipated, to be honest. Just please ungrab. Okay, good. Whew. I really thought that was gonna stun him. Kinda sus. Okay, he's dead. Alright, he's not that hard, but then again, this boss is infamous in... So, the big thing about this boss is that he reappears in Metroid Fusion. So again, being a Metroid fan in 2010, playing this game, we were like, wow. Wow, we get to see Nightmare in 3D, a game earlier in the timeline than expected. Again, there are benefits for doing the Metroid series in timeline order and unbenefits. I mean, if anything, look, I'll point him out again when I get to Fusion. So that was a little, that's fan service for us Metroid fans, 2010 style. Throughout our big emotional journey, a big roller coaster of emotions through this game experience in this, I'm heading backwards? For it? Oh, I am heading backwards. Yeah, the door's on the top, duh. I'm blind. So anyway, yeah, nothing conspicuous about this room. Ooh. Weird audio cut. Wow. That sucked. Yeah, thanks, loading. Real talk, it's sort of noticing how superfluous the nav centers are. To be fair, they're sort of like that in Fusion, because we just went to one and then we had this one too. Oh wait, this is actually a really good music. Like the orchestra music starts picking up as you go down this big lit up hall towards the forbidden sector of supposed Metroids, which are supposed to be dead. Come big shock to us Metroid fans. This is a cinematic moment. Yeah, more speed bumps. Yeah, you see now it's noticeable in the design. Yeah. To be fair, that hallway is extremely important. Now we have the cinematic camera angle. You can't even like walk back during this if you want. No, it's just literally press up. Literally press W on your keyboard. So, as you see from the sepia tone screen, we have a Where's Waldo section, and something's stalking us in the background. It feels like someone's trying to sell us something. A baby. Now, see, this is at least decently cool. They do this in 3D. The scene from Metroid 2 where she finds the baby at the end of Metroid 2. The first 3D occurrence of this scene until Samus returns. That is true. Unfortunately, we have to kill the Metroid. No Metroids allowed. Well, until something shoots us in the back. Don't stare at Samus's butt. This is a serious scene.
Samus.
Yeah, that's one of the things people bring up about this scene.
I read you.
Also,
Loud and clear.
Are Galactic Federation weapons really that strong? Whatever. Adam shoots you. Dick Cheese McGee Adam.
You know what lies up ahead. The Metroids and the artificial intelligence that controls them. The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
Yes. So why did you shoot me?
You can't destroy these Metroids.
What do you mean?
Sector Zero Metroids most likely can't be frozen.
What are you talking about?
She's taking a page from the Solid Snake dialogue book, asking just questions.
There's a strong likelihood that the Metroid's mortal weakness, the vulnerability to cold, has been overcome through genetic manipulation.
That'd be very fucking handy.
And if that's true, there's no way you can destroy them.
But that baby earlier, the infant Metroid, you were able to freeze it.
True. My guess is that it was because it was still in a larval stage. But who can say? One thing's for certain. They're definitely propagating Metroids.
I can't believe it.
Developing bioweapons with an obvious and fatal flaw would be suicide. It's hard to imagine the military mass-producing defective weapons. Then again, none of this makes sense.
This is arguably the best line of dialogue in the game.
Their extinction was a wise decision.
That line from Adam just there.
And now, since no one has the technology to defeat them, they cannot be allowed to exist.
Hang on, Adam. First, I need to know why you're credited as the creator of the Metroid Military Program Report.
I received the request to write the report from Galactic Federation headquarters. In that report, I outlined the potential dangers of such a program and explained categorically
I know it's cute,
why it
right?
shouldn't be attempted. HQ listened, but a small group within the Federation co-opted my report for its own purposes.
I don't think that design stays though. I don't think Zero Suit and
Samus.
Smash 4 and 5 have that.
You'll
I
be
don't
fully
think.
recovered soon. I have several missions for you.
Yeah.
This facility appears to be on an intercept course with Galactic Federation.
Oh, you have
HQ.
missions for us, Adam, sure.
If what Madeline Bergman said is correct, there's a distinct possibility that this is the start of an attack by MB against the Federation.
Yeah, maybe cloning Mother Brain
One
wasn't a
way or
great
another,
idea,
some
idiot.
sort of attack is clearly imminent.
And yeah, the model in
You have
Smash
to
is a bit
find
small
way
to come up.
divert the ship off its
Unless
intercept
maybe you
course.
hack it and blow it up, but it's
I've
probably not the
located a
case.
survivor in room MW, toward the rear of the Bioweapon Research Center. Whoever it is will be a key witness. Secure the survivor's safety. And defeat Ridley. He's as much of a threat as the Metroids.
I mean, he's kind of fucked up at the moment. Yeah, he's alive, but he's fucked up.
And one last word of warning. Madeline Bergman is no ally.
Hold on, Adam.
It's a very pivotal moment in the entire series.
What are you planning to do with the Metroids here in Sector 0?
Leave it to me. I'll deal with this place.
He'll perfectly deal with it and come back perfectly
You have
alive.
a plan for dealing with Metroids that can't be frozen?
Sector 0 has a self-destruct protocol. If the sector receives a significant amount of damage, the unit is programmed to detach and self-destruct. A powerful explosion will eliminate the Metroids and MB without leaving a trace.
Don't you dare, Adam. Let me go in. I'm the only one who has a shot against the Metroids. We have to take the chance. Please, Adam. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Now you see the cinematic parallel between him sacrificing
Samus,
his brother and him about to sacrifice
I
himself.
wish I could battle Ridley.
You could if
But
you
I
made it in
can't.
Smash.
Unlike you, I'm no galactic savior. I'm merely human.
I'm pretty sure you're a spirit though in Smash. You got close enough.
But I can save you. You should be completely healed soon. There isn't much time. We both need to get started on our missions. I'm sorry for getting a little rough with you. Good luck, Samus.
Wait!
Oh, he has no choice, Samus. He was introduced 8 years ago. Well, 8 years from 2010. He was introduced 8 years ago in a game where he's already dead. He has no choice. He signed this contract as soon as he was a character in this game. He must die. Literally no choice. He shot us for 800 damage. Yeah,
Objections.
it's
Lady.
Yeah, some Metroid. Yeah, lady. Yeah, we get it, lady. Got it. Thanks. Yeah, the inconsistent. It's a little inconsistent. It's weird. She's supposed to be naturally 6'3", but I think it's. She's supposed to be naturally 6'3", but she's sometimes like 5'8" without the suit. It's inconsistent. Yeah, the thumbs down. Cinematic parallels, baby. So the good news is that this storyline makes sense because Adam dies. The bad news is we don't get to see what Sector 0 looks like. It's probably would have made it for a cool set piece in the game, but oh well. The story must happen this way. Literal signed contract of death. So so this is a plot point in later Metroid. Dread doesn't really super hide it because Adam talks to you in the beginning of the game, but let's just say Adam does make it in Fusion and Dread. He actually can still communicate with her this very day. He never negotiated for that plot armor.
Adam vanished. My best friend. The person who understood me best.
You called him a father earlier. You're inconsistent too, Samus.
Closest thing to a father
Yeah.
I had.
Best friend, hey, whatever. Live journal, 2007.
Thoughts swirled through my head. I couldn't come to grips with what had happened. Such a cruel way to say goodbye. I was the only one who witnessed Adam's last moment.
Yeah, because everyone else is
And though
dead.
it shook me, I was calmer than I usually am.
I mean, there's two. I mean, the deleter's still out there, but he doesn't fucking
Adam
care.
granted me that Eye of the Storm clarity, his final gift to me. There was no time for me
I mean,
to
that's
grieve
true.
his death, but there was time for me to say, Adam, thank you. Leave the rest to me.
So, I'll just say it outright because Dredd doesn't really hide it anymore. Adam eventually becomes a ship's computer that ends up on Samus's ship in the 2 future games. So, they do get to see each other again. If you're asking how that happens, is because after Adam blows up and dies, which is happening right now, they upload his brain to a computer. Now, that is a big plot point in Fusion. It's actually one of the biggest twists in Fusion. I guess I can't really hide it super much anymore. It has been 19 years. So Adam is the computer in Dredd, that's correct. He's also the computer in Fusion too, but that's where the big plot twist happens at the end of Fusion. But again, since Dredd can't really hide the fact that his name's Adam anymore, because they're so close, then it's just an open spoiler now, like how Aerith dies or something. It's just an open spoiler now. So anyway, we finally get access to Gravity Suit because it's no longer dangerous to the inhabitants on board the ship. Every time he talks, it says Adam on the speech bubble. Yeah, that's why you can't really hide it anymore. So wait, did the facility blow up or not? It's gonna blow up after these doors close, so they don't have to spend money on the animation. Boom! It blew up. There are a few Crash Bandicoot chase scenes in this game, that's correct. So, since we finally have Gravity Suit, which, by the way, doesn't really appear on Samus, I know she's not purple. That's actually a design decision by Sakamoto in this game, the game's director. But our defense did raise, by the way. We are now fully defensive now. We take the least amount of damage you possibly can take now in the game. When she flinched, oh yeah, I guess it did. But still, she flinched, it was sort of still off camera. Maybe it blew up a second time. But then again, it can't, because his brain has to be rescued and uploaded to the ship's computer. Don't ask me how his brain lives through the explosion, too. That's not, it's not important. He gave us a little more. So there we go, that's the end of Adam's character. A very diverse character in the series. Oh, by the way, Nightmare wakes up again. The game's not jacking us off for Metroid Fusion fan service. You have to fight Nightmare again. Yeah, I know you, Vespi. Again, we're tongue-in-cheek half-capping the story. I understand. But we're no longer hindered by Nightmare's gravity effect. We are Ultra Instinct Samus. We are Purple Ultra Instinct Samus. Am I gonna get hit by that? Nope, I'm not. Slow down, Jesus Christ. Hey man, the Wii's trying, man. I mean, the GameCube Pro's trying, man. Oh, that was a normal missile? Weak sauce. It is. Whoa. Oh, I think gonna... It's funny, it has like a baby screech to it too. I don't remember that portal move. Oh wait, I do. Wait, really? Oh, that's right. You have to use super missile now. You have to use super missile now, because super missile isn't affected by the portal. I don't think. I accidentally charged beam. Oh, is this the first time the gravity suit does make Samus not slow down in water? No, well, to be fair, there's not really any gravity in other games. How do I open up ugh. Oh, I guess I do have to end that. Okay, silly me. I've sort of got that phase about him. It does sound like the baby in Luigi's Mansion. You're sort of right. I was trying to think. I definitely heard that stock baby effect before. Yeah, stop doing that. Nintendo, they probably did reuse it. I would hella believe that. I mean, you can. I can go up there, but you don't really have to. I guess I should, maybe. Fuck. You're gonna be this annoying about it. Fine. That's true. Whoa! That thing explodes? Admittedly, I don't remember this boss battle as well as I thought I did. I just remember Nightmare, but there we go. He's not super hard. So anyway, to answer the question, is this the first time the gravity suit does more than make Samus slow in water? Well, besides Razor Defense, it always does that in every game it's in. But, well, kind of, yeah, because there's no, like, deep gravity. Actually, it's kind of funny now that you really mention it. The only game that has gravity, like actual gravity in this game, is actually this game. So, no, this is the only time it's really used for gravity. Like actual gravity. The rest of the time, you're right, it is used for water. Oh yeah, sure, it's whatever. I mean, to be honest, I kind of like it when you can recognize sound effects like that. Makes you think back to the game it came from, or was used past in. And now we're not clunking around like a chunker anymore. So most of the time it's anti-grav, but here it's the opposite. We can get something there. Yeah, kind of right. It's funny now that I'm really thinking about it like that, yeah. Yeah, all other times gravity suit is basically just means you can move in water. But yeah, this time it's, well, besides water also, in the other sectors, but yeah, this time it actually is used for gravity. Yeah. Oh, we can get that now. This isn't like a great collectible, but I might as well get it. It's just an e-recovery tank. So now when I concentrate for health back, which again, since we're really busting with health, that rarely happens now. But if I ever concentrate for health, I'll get 2 tanks back now instead of just 1. I'll get 300 health back instead of 200. Anti-viscosity. Wow, big words. So just to close things off, actually, I say close things off because I'm actually going to stop. I might stay on and do like a little. I know it's going to be a huge mood shift, but I'm actually probably going to do some WarioWare because I want to see what the WarioWare weeklies are. But I'm actually going to probably stop the session for tonight because pretty much after that, again, big plot cutscene. Pretty much when you go back to Sector 1, you pretty much start the end game, and I don't want to break up the pacing for that per se. So pretty much when I get to the save point right near the good old elevator, that's actually pretty much where we're going to cut it. The session for Other M tonight. And then I'll finish this game Saturday evening. Late Saturday evening. It won't take too long. We only have like an hour and like 30 left. Maybe like an hour 40 if I'm on the slow side. But since I do have an hour 40 left, it is going on 12:30, so. This game... Oh, Vespi. Oh, yeah, you want to go this way. There's big chunk. You know, we'll fight the big chunkers. We kind of really don't have to do this, but I guess I'm in the mood. Ow. It's funny, in Metroid Fusion, I mean, again, that was also a point of contention game. You know, you're right, they do emphasize Samus's hip. Remember, this was made by Team Ninja. Remember, this game was, like, developed by Team Ninja. Yep, you got it. So yeah, they wanted that, you know, they wanted that spicy, womanly figure little. Am I? Yeah, I'm still in the right way. Old man me. Oh, casual playthrough? That's true, I do have any percent on my... That's true, I do have any percent on my stream tag. To be honest, I don't, like, fully concentrate on those, but yeah. I guess casual playthrough would be better. I forgot about that tag, to be honest. Gotta go for a night, catch you for... Yeah, that's fine, Maple. You know what, that's fine, Maple. You caught all the other M plot because I'm pretty much stopping here for the night. And this game will finish Saturday evening. Because we have about an hour. We have, with cutscenes and the epilogue, we have about an hour and 40 minutes left. So this is actually perfect. That lunge, yeah, you mean the speed booster lunge? Yeah, it does have the same SFX as the Wraith from Halo. You're right. Maybe Samus and Master Chief are closer than we think. All right, yeah, because once you go up that elevator, you're not locked into anything, but that's when the plot like kicks up again, and it'll be pace breaking if I stop it like 30 minutes from now. So yeah, that's what we'll call it. I'll still stay on though. I want to see what the WarioWare weeklies are. I know what a tone shift. But hey, you can say goodbye to YouTube right now because I'm pretty much splicing the recording. Ah, Samus versus Master Chief next death battle. It would be close, to be honest, Maple. You know, we don't have to completely count Chief out. He has surmounted odds. But then again, your canon of Chief ends after 2007. So, yeah, your 2007 Chief, yeah, probably would get obliterated. The Chad, Halo 4, 5, and 6 Chief, sure. Yeah, sure. I hope you like Fable. Well, I'm not starting Fable anytime soon, I'll tell you that much, but we'll see. Why don't we take the fight to Fortnite? This is funny.